Hey y'all, Sydney here. It is time to do the July MTB Pro box unboxing. This is the bass box. Out of the Pro box and the regular box, I prefer the Pro box because you get more baits. Soft plastic bags aren't samples. They're full packed, so you get more hard lures. You pay a little bit more, but you get more. So to me, it's worth it. So I'm already impressed already, because I see one of my favorite baits in here. First, it's the Gambler Lures Burner Crawl. I love Gambler baits, and I love the Burner Crawl. I always Texas rig this, flipping and pitching it. You can put a giant tungsten on it if you need to punch it through the mats. I know on Okeechobee, Kissimmee, Toho, tournament guys use the heck out of these burner crawls. And Gambler always has the garlic scent on them. That one's pretty strong. This color is the green pumpkin back at ya. I've never used this color before. I normally use the watermelon red in these, and I've always had success on them, so that's awesome. I'm excited to get to use that new color. Guess I should get the About Your Box card out to see the rest. Alright, let's see. Next from Yum, we have the Yumbrella Money Head. Pretty much just a jig head. And on the back, it even shows you an example on how to rig a bait. They're using a swim bait, obviously, because it's saying the umbrella. Next, from Eco Pro, is that on here? Yep. The Swing Shad. So it's a swim bait, paddle tail swim bait, which will probably be awesome on these jig heads. Kill two birds with one stone on the slam. And pretty simple. You just retrieve it in. You can stop and pause it. While you're retrieving it, you can either do a constant, so it's a continuous, or you can bring it and then let it drop. Bring it up, let it drop. Really, whatever the bass are wanting, you'll just have to figure it out. But with these, it's pretty simple to use. And you don't have to use a jig head like that either. You can put it on a swim bait hook, weightless. You can really do whatever you feel most comfortable with how to rig it. Next, from Heaton, we have the Chuggin' Spook, which is not on this card. So the card either has a typo or this was put in the wrong box. Whatever. So this is a Chuggin' Spook. It's a topwater bait. As you can, I'll stick that box. Hopefully I don't kick myself in the process. So walk the dog bait. You can see it's pretty big in size, has a good rattle. But this is where, instead of just calling it the Zara Spook, it has the Chuggin' Spook, so it has that cut in its mouth. So it's going to do a nice little bloop, 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 and the water's going to come up a little bit as you're working it in. Just going to keep that like that. Next, from Rapala, which is not on this card either, is a DT10 crankbait, dives to 10 feet. I'm just going to keep that one in there. Crankbait. Simple as that. Next, from Strike King, we have the Tour Grade Blade Swim Jig, which I thought it... Oh. It's calling it a blade swim jig, but I thought it was a chatterbait. Maybe it is still one and they just gave it a different name. Correct me if this isn't a chatterbait. I think it is. I've never used one. So, and it already comes. Okay, I think it is a chatterbait. Let's just go that it's a chatterbait. If it's not, just tell me, and if it's not, I apologize. But you just kind of, I assume you just kind of work it like a jig and swim it in. Like I said, I've never used one before. So that's not really my expertise. Then last, we have Bait Mate Bite Stick Fish Attractant. I guess I'm going to see how it smells, since I always do. Oh, I'm a little nervous. Yeah. Ugh. At first it kind of smelled like licorice, but then as I got more into it, yeah, it's not good. Don't mistake that as chapstick, kids, because it would not be good. Or if you're wanting to play a prank on somebody, then you could use it as chapstick, and they probably would freak out because it smells pretty disgusting. But that's the Pro Box. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm not really sure why the card doesn't match with what's in the box. There's supposed to be a Savage Gear 3D hollow frog and then a Smart Craw from Kamuki in here, but there's not. I have two different baits, the Rapala and the Chug and Spook instead. But I'm not mad about it. I still think it's a great box. So if y'all are interested in Mystery Tackle Box, go to mysterytacklebox.com. Jason and I will be doing the MTB Pro Box Boyfriend vs. Girlfriend Slam on Sunday. Be ready for it because I am going to try to kick his butt. Last time we didn't do too well. We both caught one, so it was a tie. Not settling for a tie this time. Got to bring home that win. So see y'all later and have a great weekend.